Welcome to the Sacred Lotus Temple, your go-to spot for intuitive tarot insights. I'm Danae, and I'm here to guide you through the readings. Remember to trust your instincts above all. If the message doesn't feel right to you, that's okay. Let's explore together. I hope all of you are doing well. This is a reading for the collective. Again, if it does not resonate with you, that is all right. Only take with you what resonates and leave what doesn't for the others. One more. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands. You've really been working hard at your craft, but there's something that's pulling you away from it. It's weird. It feels like a very stagnant feeling, but there's something pulling you away from what you know or what you usually do. See how the Eight of Pentacles is kind of walking towards this Page of Wands, and this is telling me that there's some type of message of adventure or like a trip or a vacation. You're thinking about going in a different direction, but you're not really sure what direction. You just know that even though you've been working really, really hard on your goals, but it doesn't feel like you're meeting your goals. It feels as if you kind of get to this like peak and then it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know if you're just like losing interest in what you're working on or what, but you're being encouraged to stay strong and keep moving forward on what you want to do. Don't lose focus. Don't try to change the game now. There may be some things that just aren't working for you, and it's okay to kind of reevaluate and reassess, but don't completely give up on what you want to do. Because success, really, it's like notoriety, fame, success is in your future. It's just a matter of you. It's just a matter of you believing in yourself. It's a matter of you. I'm seeing someone like make a schedule. So following a schedule, creating a schedule that you can be consistent with. And that is also flexible. So that you're able to, work on several different aspects of your life in a day. if that makes sense. So I'm seeing like a calendar or a schedule, right? And you have things plotted on that schedule, but each day is just a little bit different. Like there are things that you do every day, but there's pieces that are different. So maybe like, you know, you have your different appointments that you may have, different things that you need to check up on. So these side little gigs or these small aspects of your life are also incorporated into your calendar, into your schedule. You guys just remember that you can always adjust things to make them work better for you. Remember that you are the true creator of your reality. Spirit, is there anything else? Oh, all these cards just dropped out, but I am not going to take those because that's too much. But Spirit, is there anything else that the collective needs to know? We have the Fool, so there's a new journey or some vulnerability that you're being asked to share. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Strength card. We have the Tower. And we also have the Empress. You're going on this journey of building your legacy. You're being asked to stay strong during the turmoil. Just know that the breaking down or the crumbling of some aspect in your life is absolutely necessary in order for you to come into this space of, I'm hearing, building a regime. And so what it looks like is like you're building your castle, you're building like your homestead, right? You're creating things that can be kept in the family, that can go on for generation after generation after generation. It seems like this is for someone who is building some type of like, I want to say it's like it's like spiritual and thought-provoking. You're working on something that will like bring people together so that they can stay connected. Listen, you guys, as we dive into these cards, and please stay connected with your intuition. And if you're enjoying the journey, remember to remember to like and subscribe to the Sacred Lotus Temple, and make sure that you drop some comments below. Your engagement keeps the space thriving, so let's keep going. So yeah, with this new journey that you're going on, you're literally just like walking into this new space, and you're just allowing yourself to be open to new possibilities, open to receiving. I'm hearing someone say, I'm open to receiving all of the gifts of this world. Just remember to, as you're moving forward on your path, be courageous and don't allow fear to keep you from doing new things, or doing, or even if you are scared, just do it anyway, you know? With this tower crumbling, it seems like it might be something is ending regarding something like in your home. So it may not necessarily be like you're losing your house or anything like that, but there's something in your home that is not in alignment with where you're going and what you're trying to do. So that is going to end. It may be a person that just isn't, it's like they're just not the one. They're not, and not that they're necessarily a bad person or anything like that, but if you're in a relationship with someone and you're kind of feeling like, oh, this really isn't going anywhere, then it might be time to reevaluate that relationship and see if it's really worth holding on to, or if it's okay to let it go and move on. Move on to something different. Move on to something, someone who is actually going to truly help you with building your empire. All right? All right, Spirit, is there anything else that the collective needs to know? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the World, we have the King of Swords, Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, how this World card, how she is facing the Six of Pentacles. It's telling me that you essentially could have the world as long as you remain balanced and centered, right? Keep yourself centered, and everything else, balance it out so that it's not taking away from you. It seems as if you really need to take some time to just focus on you. Focus on what you want. You know, as they say sometimes, you know, if you don't have a full cup, you can't pour into anyone else. So take time to just renew and recenter yourself. This is telling me to like when you're speaking to people, or when you receive messages, it's like when you're, okay, be insightful, okay? Don't just speak from what you're feeling. Speak like from your brain, okay? Don't allow your emotions to have you out here reacting, you know, I'm hearing histrionic. So get control of your emotions. Do not react based off of your emotions. Don't say anything while angry, okay? It's like listen, think, and then speak. Speak off of like the facts and not just based off of how you feel. Okay? I'm thinking that this may be attributed to some people who may be, not that you are emotionally unintelligent, but you're like dealing with someone who triggers you, and you're being told to, first of all, understand that they purposefully say and do things in an attempt to trigger you because they know that it's going to set you off. And they're trying to like set you up to lose. But you're balanced and you understand that like the world is yours. I'm hearing that song by Nas. And there's like, whose world is this? The world is yours, right? But you understand that the world is yours, right? You create your own reality. So you can react however you feel that you want to, but understand that if your reaction is like unnecessarily out of control or like emotional, it's like you're essentially going to be losing the battle. Like you're going to lose out on something because of how you reacted to someone who's purposely trying to trigger you. So don't give them that gratification, right? I think that this particular person does like bring, like it truly is a burden to have to deal with them, and you're just ready for, you're like hoping that this person somehow gets out of your life. You're not sure how. It's like you don't want any harm to anyone involved, but you just want to be left alone. And a way that you can get this person to leave you alone is to not react based off of your emotions, but off of fact. And sometimes it might just even be worthwhile to just be quiet and not allow this person to like get under your skin. Maybe you just have to kind of like block them out and ignore them. It's kind of like someone who is very, like this person is extremely immature and childish, but they don't know how else to do things because them purposely triggering people is kind of like their own defense mechanism to keep the powers that be like off of their back. So it's like someone who has always, it seems as if this person may be a narcissist and they've had to develop these different mechanisms, causing chaos, triangulation, manipulation, gaslighting, all of that, this, that, and the third. And they're doing it because of their own insecurities. They're doing it because they want to shine. They're doing it because they're jealous of you. They're doing it because they want people to think that they're great, and they don't believe that people will think that they're great just based off of their own, endeavors. But they're like perpetrating that there's something great because of how other people react around them, when really it's just that people become like out of pocket with them because of how devious they are. Okay, let's move on. Temperance. Again, there's the balance. Seven of Wands, you're fighting something off. Ace of Cups, abundance. Like an overflow of like love. The Hierophant and the Lovers. We're going to cover that up real quick. All right, so some of you are in this position where you have really fought a good fight, but not like, you know, you're boxing with somebody, but you've been fighting for your own healing. You've been fighting for your own spiritual or religious understandings. This is telling me that you're like abundant. You're abundant in your spiritual awareness. You're abundant in I want to say like your mystic, your understanding of the mystic arts or the occult. And I think that this is bringing in not only just more love and positivity into your life, but it's allowing you to really like love yourself and truly have a greater understanding of who you are and what your purpose is and how you're supposed to show that, right? As you're balancing out your life, right? You're seeing that the sun is like shining over you. Like this is, to me, is saying like, hey, you are on the right path. You are shining brightly. You are balancing yourself out. The waters are steady and still. You've been fighting a good fight for yourself. And you're being commended for that. All right, Spirit's telling me to pull a quick angel number card. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. This angel number card could be a number that you have been seeing, where you would see numbers, the clock, billboards, license plates, addresses, things like that. All right. We have 00. I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. That is beautiful, you guys. I want to thank you all for being here with me today. If you want a more personal reading, I offer private sessions, so contact me via the link below. Your support keeps us going, so consider donating if you can, and follow me on all socials for more insight. Until next time, may clarity light your path.